let's go from the beginning.
The beginning is like this. 6 years before I started making this project, and I write one book. It's in my book I write all these things we have now in Europe: the virus, contagious, microchip, invasion. It's all the bullshit from the people who want to make a spread from the population.
Why do they want to scare the people?
From the new world order. Because me now I speak about my film, about my book. We have this big, very big organization, just want one state in all the planet, and sometime produce very, very bullshit about false flag and temptation. It's just from spread the population. More you spread the population, and more law can you make for the control from the planet. This is what I think, and I am sure that 90% is like this.
You've made this film, the conspiracy code, and it is very similar.
It's very similar from Grey State.
Very similar, right?
Yeah.
Even the timing and. But I think you started making yours a little bit earlier, correct?
Me, all these things I started to write about 2011.
Okay.
Because sometime I go speak with the Masons, sometimes with the people in the military force, and after I contract all the news in one book. When I start making the book, I write the script from my film, and I don't know why. Just to see, 2014, I write from these guys, David Crowley, and I know that many things is similar. Just change a little the story, because the Great States is more concentrated in the USA, from the story, from the FEMA, from the police, but many things is very similar. And this put me, and I think, oh my God, it's very difficult to find two true stories in different countries, but one story can speak about the new world order, and one story can speak about FEMA, about military forces from USA, about secret things in Italy. Can I know the things is coming every day from the government, from the military force? In USA we don't have too many news. And when I write all the story from David Crowley, what's happening for your family, and I think, okay, this is Mason. It is impossible.
That was your first thought, that it must be the Mason?
Yeah, because after I start to check what's up from these guys, and if you remember in your group, I post many pictures from the things that I think there are the right in the war with the land, the left land, and exactly is coming with the left from I think the wife from David is take out.
Yeah.
Which left the hands is missed? The left or the right?
David's right hand was missing. Both of Kamel's hands and the daughter's entire right arm.
And I tell you, this is impossible. You go up and down the room.
Yeah.
Please, something people having something in the hand, and the right. What is the right in the world?
Well, you're in a very interesting part of the world right now too.
Yeah.
What's going on in your country?
Listen, my country is coming exactly what me I speak in my book 5 years before.
Wow.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Many people contact me. The Beam production is the big production from Italy, from film. because the boss know the story from my book and my film. He tell me, Mario, if your film is go out, you make a bingo. Because everything what I write is everything exactly. Okay? He just changed the name from the virus, because in my book and my film the name virus is Guaranito A51. This virus is one virus that 2001 is missed. People take from areas 51 in America, and people don't know. People don't know what is. For this, me I put in my book and in my film, because in me I am convinced 100% that in these years come out this virus, and now we have. It's incredible.
Why did you think that this was going to happen? What happened? What made you believe that this would be possible?
Now listen, the problem is this. The government, the people work inside the government is sell the Italy. Is sell the Italy from the new world order, from the big rich in the world, Bilderberg, Rockefeller, Rothschild, all these people take the Italy, take the industry, take the dress, take everything, okay? Now, all these things is from put down the economy. Put down the economy from Italy after is very, very catastrophe. Why this? Because now Italy is work too much with America, is work too much with Germany, France, England, okay, and China. Is take out this virus, okay, because me I don't believe nothing about this virus now. I believe it is coming, but not now. I think about in 1 month, 2 months maximum, we have the really virus in Italy. Now we want to test the population. What is this? Test the population because we want to see how many spread is coming each people in Italy about this virus. It's impossible go out in the street. All the restaurants is closed, pizza is closed, everything. Just we have opened the market from food, but you have to have the authorization from the police, the paper from the police, because if you take you inside without the paper. Okay, we have just a shop from cigarette, food, little industries opening from work. Okay, the people is very, very, very scared. But the people is not understand that the people play with us, with the us, for not all the people, because it's like this, no? People scared, okay, wow. Now is the coronavirus is no exist in Italy. In 1 month, 2, yes. But now want to try the reaction from the population. You say, okay. I think August, the government, we have the vaccine. And make the people make the vaccine obligatory. Because in this vaccine don't make nothing from the people, but it's just some toxin, some virus with microchip inside the organism from the people, just from control people, from control the population. Okay.
So you're saying they're going to they're going to have a vaccine, and they're going to force us to take the vaccine, and then there's going to be something in the vaccine that is going to mess with our minds?
Yes, I'm sure 100%. Wow. I'm sure, because the things in Italy is just 1 year don't go, and this I try up my skin, because many problem for my film. I block it, very problem, every time problem, and sabotage, every time, okay? Because this film is the verity, but not because I write the script under the book. It's just the verity, okay? And the people don't like film or book che speak the verity. Okay? This is the problem. And another thing, but I want me make the question for you. Many people here in Italy, okay, newspaper, news in the TV, speak about is one complotto from America and Italy, because the newspaper tell that the American government, okay, with this situation is come here in Italy with 30,000 military force. You know this in your country?
No,
No. Ecco, here 4 days before is coming from America 30,000 military.
Why are they
And
coming?
Yes, and 12,000 from machine, car armati, from everything. And this the people start now think why is coming all these marines, all this boat in Italy. 30,000 people. Why don't speak this? Don't speak this in America?
Yeah, that's the first I've heard of that.
First time you listen this.
Yeah.
Allora, many journalists from newspaper ask the question from the government, and they ask why is coming 30,000 military from America, and the government just answer is exercitation.
Okay. Yeah, we have some people in our chat room that are helping with some of this stuff. So there is 30,000 being sent all over Europe. It's been on alternative news. Wow, it's the first I'm hearing about it.
Just first time?
Yes.
30,000 people, okay, no in Europe, is all in Italy, and before we have another 17,000 military from USA, okay, and yesterday 15,000 American military go in the border with Russia.
Wow.
What is this? What does it mean?
Something's going on.
Something's going on. It's impossible. And now the people start open their eyes because you think maybe all this virus now is verity or is bullshit just from take us inside the house and don't see with the eyes what's happening.
Interesting.
Here is impossible go out. It's impossible go out. It's some the Second World War. I don't understand why in the USA you don't know about the 30,000 military here in Italy.
I guess they're good at hiding it.
Yeah, we have many pictures, many video. It's coming with the boat in Trieste, in Palermo, in Livorno, in Rome, in Naples. It's coming 30,000 military force.
Yeah. There's something in the New York Times about it, but I think you have to have a subscription to read whatever they're writing.
The New York Times don't write nothing?
They wrote something on March 12, 2002. They said canceled war games, video meetings, military guards against coronavirus.
No, my friend. It's all here.
Yeah.
It's all here in Italy. In the street, in the American base in Italy, is all here. 12,000.
You have videos, photos that we can spread around, or?
Listen, now we have many pictures here in Facebook. I don't know if you see, because many people every day post all these things. But every day. In my book and my film. When I speak about the virus, when I speak about microchip, I speak anche from this new military force in Italy with America, with ONU, and with NATO. Okay, and the new military force is the Euro Gendarme in Vicenza in Italy. Now, all these troops is making one total 600,000 military in Italy, because we have 120,000 from police, 96,000 from carabinieri, 250,000 from Italian military, okay, and from NATO, ONU, American, and Euro Gendarme, another 140,000 people here in Italy. And nothing people speak about this.
No, I've never heard about it.
Yeah, but if you, maybe can I write to you in Facebook, just you make a research in Italian language, 20.000 americani in Italia, after you see all the video and all the newspaper, I put you in Facebook. Okay, just you make a post, can you search, and every day people just post, oh, look how many carri armati, look how many military. It's incredible. 30,000 soldati americani in Europe. If you see all this. Maybe can I put now from the video? No, you have a maybe 30-40 video from all these people, military from Europe, here in Italy. From
Okay.
yeah, it's full. And me make this think now. Okay, now we have in the final, because it's taken the excuse from the virus, or maybe the virus is ready, because now we have 22,000 contagious and 2,000 dead until now, until 20 minutes before. The thing is true. Or the government is joke with us, or the government something won't make with America in Russia. You know, Russia and China is together. Coronavirus in China, nothing people contagious in Russia. Is incredible. All the Europe is contagious.
Yeah, I got some of those numbers pulled up here.
Yes.
Kind of, I don't know how these, if we can trust these numbers or whatever, but we have 168,000 cases worldwide.
Where? In America. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, worldwide, yes. But
Okay.
in Russia,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Nothing.
Russia.
If you see, maybe if you have one, I don't think. I think zero.
Russia. According to this, they have 63 cases, but no deaths.
No.
Active cases.
Here until today, no one in Russia. Nothing. And it's incredible this. Come is incredible. The Italian in the second place. First is China, second is Italy, from contagious and dead. This is very, very project about this, one scopo. Or we have in the, I don't know now the name in English, the people want to make something with Russia and China, because the China have the big exportation in all the world. Oh, I don't know why. It's very incredible.
So do you think that this whole thing started in China? And how do you think that it got into your country?
Listen, this is a very, very good question, because in the beginning, people think it's all from China, okay? And after it's come in Italy, because in Italy we have many shops with things about China. We have very big importer. But 4 days before, the China, in the newspaper, is right is taking the contagious from one American military. This is what is speaking now the China. China don't believe that the contagion is born in China, but it think that one contagion is coming from one military from USA. This is the news in 3-4 days before.
So it came from the USA.
Yeah, this is what is speak now the China. This is speaking now the China, because it's impossible. It speak about many things. It's impossible. Italy have the second place for these contagious and dead people. Okay, come is impossible. Iran. Now, my friend, you have to tell me. Iran. Okay, Iran. We have the guerra, the fail. Airplane is impossible without the time plane on top of the Iran. People don't go in Iran, and Iran is in the third place. It's not possible.
Okay, so it's very hard for it to have spread into that country. I see what you're saying. That would make it a program. If this thing is spreading in different countries from different sources, that is a big program.
Yes, it's very big problem.
Yes.
Very, very big problem, because from these things is something behind che is impossible to know. For me, it's all this organization. Sorry, the way I speak, but this organization want to fuck and make the population very, very down and control each people and each country. Because it's impossible like this. 2020 is impossible. It's coming these things. You see now, you see, Italy 24,000 contagious, and Iran 13. Now you have to tell me who go in Iran. Okay, you speak about Italy, okay, we have many business, but in Iran, third place. It's incredible. I think it starts the third world, third affair worldwide, because it's impossible.
So are these numbers accurate? These numbers that we're seeing here? We have almost 2,000 deaths in your country. China has almost 3,200.
Yeah.
But their new cases are dropping rapidly. But in your country, and in Iran, and Spain, Germany.
Yeah,
that's not the case. Even here in the States, those numbers are rising. Right now.
Yeah, but it's incredible. We have in Italy 24,000 people contagious, and 1,800 people dead. Italy is making the population from Italy is 60 million. In China, it's 1 milliardo. It's 1 billion in China. So it's impossible. It's something don't go good in my head. It is something behind all these things very, very bad.
So what do you think comes next?
Listen, now the situation is like this. More I speak about these things, more I think from my film and my book, because all the things is coming now is similar. You see people crazy from go take food in the market. I don't know if you see the video from Italy. You see here people from 6 o'clock in the morning from go take pasta, pomodori, garlic, all these things. It's come crazy only.
Are they buying toilet paper? Because that's the big thing over here.
Yeah, but people is make the shop for 1 month, and I spread because many factory is closed in Italy. I spread the case finish all the things from food. And if you finish all things from food, after is very catastrophe in Italy, because people don't stay in the house. After the people go out in the street. It's impossible work, it's impossible go out, it's impossible making nothing. But the problem is like this. If in Italy we have the virus, why is coming 30,000 military from USA? The government from USA don't spread that the military take the virus in Italy? This is the question. Other question, why the American military, together NATO and ONU, is go in the border from Russia? Why?
Because they're getting ready for war? That's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, it's impossible. People now here is okay. Is relaxed because the government ask okay 3 April is finish all, but it's impossible because the OMS is write the paper is a pandemia, and when in one country we have a pandemia, okay, you don't stay just 1 month, you stay from 3-6 months inside the house. This is the problem, and this the people don't want to know and don't accept, because if you speak from people don't know many things from Massoneria, from New World, he look you something to tell you, are you fucking stupid? But it's coming like this. Now we are close in the house with a dictatura. It's impossible go out, it's impossible go work. Something people go work because some factory is open, but the 75, 80 to 100 is closed in Italy. It's don't open nothing.
So if people can't work, if they can't eat,
no hole.
What
no
are they
hole.
expected to do? Just die?
I don't know. I don't know, because they don't work all the people. Okay, it's work the people from the important factory. But if this pandemic, this contagious, is go half 30, 40,000 people, after here we have to close everything. It's close the church, it's close everything. Just a market from cigarette, a market from go buy food. What other? Nothing. The
That's
rest
it.
is closed.
Just the market, just your grocery stores are open. Everything else is closed. Now the church is closing. That bothered me here because that's what they're doing. So they're doing church services online. Are they doing that where you are too? Or?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And the Vatican is don't help the Italian people.
Are they closed? They're shut down too.
They're closed. No. Is you want to help the Vatican from the people, because the Vatican with the church closed, don't take the money from the from the people, no? When after you finish the mess.
So they'll stay open until Mass.
But it's impossible going in the church.
Wow.
And I remember one scene in the film Grey State from David Crowley, the scene in the market when the people go inside the market and you don't have nothing for food.
Right, and David, yeah.
And if you, I understand good, because anche in my film is like this, but in my film it's something different because from the beginning, when it's come all this catastrophe, when it's come all this virus, the invasion from military and all the other things, from the beginning the microchip is not obligatory. Okay?
They don't force you.
No, not forced. After, when this government is making poison in the water, poison in the air, after people, some me or some other people who believe this big organization in the world don't want to make a microchip, but the scope is this. This government starts make publicity in the big TV. Is something, example, the VIP Madonna. Okay, Madonna speak. Wow, thanks from the microchip, I know that my son is take drunk. Example, or another VIP from TV he speak. Wow, thanks from the microchip, because with the microchip I know where is my son. Okay? And after he starts make forced all these things, why this? Because it's make you some is it trouble? No, trouble kit. 1 minute. Some joke. He say, okay, who have from this virus? If you make the vaccine, you don't die. But when you make this forced vaccine, okay, it's not only the vaccine, but it's one small microchip, and inside this microchip you have the virus, because this microchip is possible control from this government. And if you tomorrow just okay, the people have 85 years old have to dead. Just with one task can press, okay, is explosion inside the toxin, cioè the virus, and you dead. This is because want to control nascite. 1 minute. Because we want to control birds and death. Because in the planet we have men in the planet. And now with all these things, I think that David is making bingo when he starts making great states. Because, and me, I come from 3 years, I stay 3 years in Mogadiscio with one group Folgore from military in Italy. Okay? After me I write and I go out. But I think that David something find and understand from the future what's happening with America in all the world. And maybe I think for sure it's right something code in the film, because I want to make people understand what's happening in the future in America, from the FEMA, the camp concentration, death penalty, microchip. And I tell you last time, for me people is kill the David family.
So you think people killed him because they didn't want Gray State to come out?
Yes.
Because it was too accurate, or it would panic people too much?
Because I think the two questions, the first and the second. Because many people, you give one nice message from the film, okay? And example, me can I give one message from Italian people, from my film, from my book, but the people don't know what's up in America, what's up in Australia, what's up in Russia, don't know nothing, okay? And me, I know what's happening here in Italy and Europe. David know exactly what he want to make the government in America from one future global control. And I think that people, 100% is killed David and the family. Because you know, I see in your group many posts, pictures, all bullshit. The very, I tell you many questions last time. Why the brother take outside the house the present and don't understand, don't see the. It's many things. Okay, you don't find one one response. I don't know what in England in English. One answer for all this question. No, the truth you find, but the truth you find is not the truth. The truth is tell the police or tell the government is the other truth. And
right.
Many people, some me, you, and other people from the group, is understand that all the David Crowley murder is don't kill himself. People kill him and the family and the right in the war. And the dog go outside, the door is open, and he come back. Listen, you know, me, I am here from Italy, and I know many things,
yeah.
And I think you know many things more me. But you see, is all the bullshit. It's a Sunday when me I want to make one film, and I take a green screen, and after I make the room yellow, red, you know. It's the Sunday Twin Tower, no? Because here in Italy, you know, what's happening in USA from Twin Tower is all the bullshit from the government.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, hopefully a lot of, I mean, it seems like a lot of people know until something like this happens, and people panic. That bothers me, that they're panicking, because that's when they won't do the rational thing. And I'm worried about that, because now it's like we're all being self-quarantined. So what happens next?
Yeah, all this panic is make all the people is some like a ship. You know, the ship.
Yeah, sheep. Yes.
Yeah, sheep. All like this. You know, and I think another 3-4 months we have some zombie. Because many people is 1 week we are in the house close.
Yeah. Well, they're closing down everything but jobs, so they still want people to go to their jobs, but everybody else should quarantine themselves from Monday through Friday. It's a weird situation here, but
listen. Now in this time I speak with you, we are 6 people inside one house. 6. Because it's impossible to go out. It's incredible. And another thing, the telephone don't start to work.
Really?
The bank yesterday, the mom from my girlfriend is go take money and come out the right bank non-ability.
So you can't get cash from the bank?
Yeah. And listen. 1 week before, the government starts to speak, 4 months before, all the TV starts to make publicity from the post. Take out the money cash and use only the card. The bankomat or American Express, but cash won't take out. You know? And 1 week before, exactly, the government speak, can we take the virus with the money cash, with the card money, with the banknote. Why this? Because want to take out the content, the cash money, and just want to use the card. Why want to use only the card? Because if you take out the cash from the population, Okay? After you don't have the money in your hand, just you have your money in one card, and like this way, is control you 100%. Why this? This I tell you because 2014, when I am in Grace, the Grace I want to go out from Europe and Euro. Okay, is making the votation, and 97% want to go out Europe and Euro. After this votation, the Troika, you know the Troika? Yeah, Troika is this case take the banking from Europe, all the Europe. Is it tell the president from Greece, if you go out from the Europe, we block all your account and we take money from each person in Greece. Okay? And like this is made. The Troika is stopped for 1 month, okay? The bank account, and you is impossible you take out with your card about 115 bucks. And if you make this in Italy, is coming the project that want to take in the hand all each person in Italy, because if you take out the cash, okay, after you are dead, and it's impossible you take out the money in your bank account. I don't know if you like this in USA, but here, if you go in the bank and you tell the man who work in the bank, I want to take out 2,000 euro, the man answer you, no, it's impossible, you have to make one paper. Okay, you ask me this money for your bank account, and you have to make a specification for what you need this money. These people are all crazy.
That's your money.
Yeah, it's impossible to take.
Yeah, they won't let you take it.
It's impossible you take.
Yeah.
You have to give. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, you have to give a report why you need this money. But I think here it's coming very, very catastrophe.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. So you can't even go out there. Are there curfews where they say you can't go out past a certain time?
Just can I go out just 5 minutes from take a cigarette, and when I have to go make a shop in the market, I have to write in the paper and take authorization from the Ministero. Can I go out from make a shop? It's incredible.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like this.
No, me, yes, I know, but from my book and my film, but not the reality, the really time. Now it's come more worse from what me I write. Just we need is make a microchip and the film is finished.
Yeah. Speaking of your book, is your book out there where people can purchase it? Is there anywhere, and is it only in what languages?
Yeah, listen. Allora, me before this book, I write another book.
Yeah.
Is the one moment. The first book is coming out is the book that speak about the complaint for FIFA and the FIGC from the new world order. Okay, and this I make in Italian language and English language. And what's happening? I make 60,000 copy of this book. Okay, another 8,000 in England, and in Italy the government take out me this book for all the shop. This is the first time. Okay, from the book Conspiracy Code, just I make 15,000 book about this, and it's impossible I make this book in the shop. It's impossible. Just I have to sell in online. because when all the people, because when you write one book, you have to send the copy in the ministry because they want to see here in Italy what to speak about this book. Okay? And many people, many shops don't take this book because they don't have the license from the government. And just I sell online. When I sell some copy, okay, I start many people making for me blackmail and tricks, not only for my book, but for my film. Many sabotage, big production. First want to make my film, and after no, I don't want to make this film. I don't know why it's coming all these things. And remember, when me in Greece and I come in Italy, I don't want to make this film. Just I write the script from the book, and one big house production in Italy is make me rendezvous, and I go in the office, and this man is write just a 12 page for my book, and ask me, okay Mario, I give you 30,000 euro from the script of this film. Now, because I know in Italy just is work fiction or film funny, okay, and one script like this is the script from American production, not from Italian production. I tell, no, okay, I make my film. From this time, only problem, I spend 320,000 euro, and until now, I don't make the film. People take money, is block me the bank account. Until now I have the bank account blocked with no reason, just with no reason.
They pretty much shut you down. They can do that with anybody, right?
Yeah. But the good things, what is it? Is from 9 months, okay? Allora, I am in Florence from take some Shane from my film. We are in Florence, and what's happening? I go take money, and I have the money blocked, and it's impossible. I pay the actor? It's impossible. I pay the troupe. It's impossible. I pay the hotel because it's blocked my money. Until now, I have blocked my money with no reason. Yeah, this is the one good plane, and it's a good plane. Don't make me finish my film and make me many things. For this last time, I want maybe some production from from USA interesting, because I write one the production. Okay, you give the address last time, and I send the script and don't answer. Just is write to me in the messenger. We don't want to speak about David Crowley because David is working with us. It's 2 months before. Yeah, and I tell you, is the production is where is David is work. Some filmmaker before he starts Grey State, because I send the script from my film, and after write something. No, I don't want to speak about David because David work before the Grey States with me, is my filmmaker. Into the Void, you know?
No, I've never heard of it.
Into the Void, and this answer me. I don't think I want to talk about that. And ask him, don't worry, because I want to speak about my film. And after I see in the website Into the Void, have many pictures from David. One is David is making filmmaker with this company. And after I send the script, and these people don't answer me anymore. And this is, I don't know where he's from, but he's making one film, the name Into the Void is the film. Twin Cities Film Fest official selection 2019. And this Into the Void is the title of the film. And the company, if you search Into the Void film in your country, you find the page, you find the websites and everything.
Your movie.
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish?
I don't know. I don't know because it starts many questions, many problems, and I don't know. Is now, and we need anche the budget from finish the film. This is now the problem because my bank account is blocked. Nothing people is no, it's different because many people in Italy and Europe is interested in my film. But nothing people want to put money in my film because it's spread. I know that the first sponsor I have is want to put inside my project 600,000 euro. After 2 months, he tell me, sorry Mario, it's impossible. I make a sponsor for you. And I tell you why? Because people call me people and don't want that I put money inside your film. After this is come all the things bad every day. Now I see in the CBC News they speak about the pandemic Italy and South Korea. Yeah. Listen, the truth is this, me and David from different country we speak some similar about the things we live at this day and in the future, and many people don't want all these things people know. And the news about David from the murder, I don't know, it's all these things is very strange.
And one of the things that we're hearing now is just how basically our country is going to shut down.
Okay, I speak me 4 times with Andy Mason.
Four times with Danny Mason?
Yes, because after he's coming on these things with David, I contact Andy because I want to take in my film, you know, and I speak with the cousin of Andy, you know, the big man. Okay, and this man is working inside the film from David. The big man with blonde hair.
Mason Hendricks.
Is a son Viking. Yeah, this very shit man. When me I call him and speak rubbish about David. Is this man is a crazy man? Is like this? He's killed all his family. He's killed all this. Andy tell me the similar things.
So Mason Hendricks and Danny Mason are telling you pretty much the same story. David Crowley.
Yeah, same story, and speak rubbish about Danny many times.
And they're supposed to be friends. Doesn't sound like they're friends.
I don't know. And these people, this production is making the film Into the Void. They tell me that David is work before the Grey States, he work with us, some filmmaker and the cameraman. And I tell him some question and don't want answer. And after I send the script and don't answer me anymore.
Well, I'm looking up a movie called Into the Void.
Yeah, you have a 2-3 actor inside, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, 2-3 actor inside, and David is work with this company production before make a Grey State. He's work as a cameraman.
Really? Yeah, they're from Minnesota, right? Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wow.
And another things I have to find. When I check the picture of this company, I find 3-4 picture from David. Okay, but I want to refine and I want to send to you. I find one picture is exactly the house murder from David Crowley.
The same house. Mm-hmm.
Cioè, is the same che the chain of murder che is coming 6 years before from David. In this company, you have 1 year before the similar room.
Into the Void. David Crowley has credits on this. I didn't realize.
Because these people, after I speak, I want to make the film together, no? Because my script with the story with David Crowley make it together and make just one film.
Yeah.
When I tell these people what I want to make, is avoid me. Let's see if I find the picture. See, you have three actors from Grey State.
Yes. And you have David Crowley's business partner, Mitch Heil, is the business partner. They're heavily connected. The only difference between Mitch Heil and Danny Mason is that Mitch Heil signs over his rights when David asks him. Danny Mason doesn't. And this other guy, Mark County, that's the name that comes up a lot. Heard that name before.
Yeah, I know.
Find out.
Until now I see 4 actors. You see David in the camera. You see the picture from David in the camera. See, is Into the Void with David Crowley, is a Broadway Studio 2010. It's from 2010, huh? When is David work with these people. If you see all the picture, you open the page Into the Void, the picture, you find the 4 actors after David taken the Grey State. 4. Harry Johnson. You know?
No, I'm going to look him up right now.
Is the boss from this company.
Oh yeah, Wayne Harry Johnson Jr. Okay.
Harry Johnson Jr.
Yeah, and he didn't want any part of anything.
He don't want to speak anymore about David Crowley. He's avoid me. There's something, I don't know, something inside all these things, what's happening. And this you have to see. Look, this, what's happening one day is blood.
This is November 24. Is this still on their Facebook page?
Yeah. Maybe it's forget to take out.
That's creepy.
Maybe all this calligraphy, maybe something people can write in this room.
Yeah.
Maybe the calligraphy is the similar calligraphy from the David murder.